Download the BCSN Plus app today.
Justice Haynes locking in for another big game as number 20 Michigan takes on Wisconsin. It's the annual Maize out. Badgers up 7-0 when the Wolverines responds. Haynes bursting through a wide open hole, and he's off to the races. 43 yards, but tackled short of the end zone. But don't worry, 2 plays later, he gets his glory, breaking to the outside for the TD. Michigan tying the game up at 7-0. Both defenses locking down from there, except this play, Bryce Underwood launching it to Andrew Marshall along the sidelines. The freshman connection working out, picking up 32 yards and sets up Dominic Zavada's field goal. Michigan leads 10-7 at half. Late in the third quarter, offense finally finding some juice. Underwood zipping it to Donovan McCulley, 6'5", 215 pounds, pinballing off defenders and into the end zone. His first score in the Maize and Blue puts Michigan ahead 17-7. Wolverines then delivering the final dagger. Haynes barreling in for his second touchdown of the game. He ran for $117, his 5th straight game in triple digits. Michigan improving to 2-0 in Big Ten play. 24-10 is your final score, but as Nicole Weaving explains, it wasn't always pretty for the offense, especially in the first half.
Today's win over Wisconsin could best be described as a slow burn. It took until midway through the third quarter for the Wolverines offense to fire up, and Donovan McCulley was the spark. 6 receptions for 112 yards, plus he caught his first career touchdown in a breakout game for the Indiana transfer.
I was just hungry for the touchdown, you know. That's just what type of player I am. I'm just, you know, I want to get in that end zone.
That goes to his hard work. He practiced his tail off this week, and he does every week, but there was like, you can see the spark in his eye, and he's like, Coach, I'm getting in the end zone, because that was his first touchdown, you know, and he needs more of that. He's going to have more of that. And I told him when he scored his first one, I'm like, that's not going to be your last, bro. So I love your smile, I love how happy you are and how much energy you got, but let's save it, because we're going to continue to do it more and more.
Every single day in practice, he told me to just trust him, so that's what I leaned on and leaned towards. So
wherever he needs me to be, that's where I'll be. Like, even if he scrambles or anything like that, like, that's where I'll be. I'll be there for him. So
defensively, Michigan wasn't expecting Hunter Simmons to start under center for the Badgers, so that might explain why Wisconsin marched down the field with such ease on their opening drive. But after that, the Wolverines locked in and only gave up 3 points the rest of the game.
After that first drive, we looked at it. It was tackling. It wasn't the calls. It wasn't, you know, it was tackling. It was missing tackles. And after that, I think it was 8 punts, an interception, and then a field goal at the end of the game. So pretty good.
It wasn't really Wink's message. It was just, you know, the players coming together and knowing that's not our standard. You know, we're supposed to start fast, especially coming off a bye week. And, you know, going down 75 yards on the opening drive is not what we do. So, you know, just holding ourselves accountable, going back out there the next drive and stopping them.
We do a good job at, you know, facing adversity. Like, when that happens, like, we know that can't happen no more. I feel like we did a great job on defense, at flying around, making plays on the ball. And I'm just proud of everybody, you know, that played today. We did a lot of preparation, you know, for this week, and, you know, we displayed it on the field today.
Rod Moore also tallied his first interception since the Ohio State win back in 2023. Now, we'll hear more about his journey back from injury coming up tomorrow. But for now, reporting from Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, I'm Nicole Weaving, BCSN.